Ah, there we go. Welcome on in, everybody. There's the walk-on sounds happening. How much of a gap did I put between these? That was Omega's. Jazz's should be queued up too. How far away do I have these? Well, anywho, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to a fine Saturday evening, or whatever happens to be your time zone. That must be a 10-second difference right there. I'm sector leader Cody, and I'm Cody. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Congrats on getting first Omega with that 132 sessions and an attendance rate of 100%. Sangi, welcome on in. Aqua, welcome on in. And congrats on that second and the 131 sessions with the attendance rate of 99.2%. Heck yes. Jazz, welcome on in. With Twitch not properly delivering live messages, which definitely feels like it's nothing new at this point. Oh, wait. Starting soon text should be adjusted to go for 3 seconds prior to loop. I'm just putting it into my task list too, because I did have a task list for the badges. And then clear that out. I hope everybody is having a fantastic time. Any day off is a fantastic time to me. Also, I gotta clear these pings, and I need to make sure I have the proper lurk tabs open. There's one lurk tab that I still don't have open that I really need to have open, so let me make sure I actually have that open. I mean, there's several lurk tabs that I would like to have open right now, but Twitch, unfortunately, doesn't like lurkers, so you can only have 2 tabs open, which is still super dumb. I have 4 monitors. I should be allowed to have 4 tabs open at the same time. There we go. And there we go. Jay, congrats on getting third. Also, welcome on in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what did my station report? We've got 24.1 degrees, I see, with a feels like of 22.8. Wind is only at 6, but there's gusts of 23, so that's pretty decent there. Sat in the Duty Finder queue for 2 hours for Ravana Extreme. I think it took a good hour to finally beat. You went in the queue for Ravana Extreme? If you're doing any of the extremes, you should probably do them unsynced with somebody level 100, and that'll make quick work of them. I don't think anybody really, the reason the queue takes so long in the extremes, especially, like, the base game and expansion ones, is because nobody ever does it synced. So the queue never really goes because there's barely anybody in the queue. A lot of people unsync it. Not that they're ever required anyways. But, yeah. Also, the only reason the timer wasn't displaying is because I accidentally deactivated it from OBS while testing stuff. I'm gonna assume sometime this week when I was implementing things, I accidentally deactivated the source. That's all that was, so nothing big. Over halfway to 100. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, we actually have messages for streaks now. However, one problem I have with the Firebot update that added them is it's not highlighted as streaks on the chat feed. I can still see the text from here. Oh my goodness, Key, thank you so much for 18 months. That is many months. That is a year and a half. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome on in. Oh, fantastic. So apparently I've got a gap of 10 seconds between walk-ons, and I think that's a little too much. That one should be pretty easy to fix. If I go into events and I go into walk-on sounds, here, I can show it. Nice, Twitch. You're a little slow to display that. The sub showed up a little bit ago, but at least Twitch eventually put it in. Awesome. Twitch was actually working with Firebot to... there's another new feature I gotta talk about that I took advantage of right away. And that is, we have custom power-ups now. they are directly based off of these bit triggers. But I figured I may as well make them custom power-ups to make them more visible, because otherwise you have to like dig into the info section and all that stuff to figure out that there's even bit triggers. I'm using you to keep me sane. Had some surgery yesterday. Oh, post-surgery recovery. Yeah, that's not the easiest to have to deal with, that's for sure. Here. This walk-on, for instance. What do I have this in? Oh!
I wonder what
Your
this
queue
button
is 5
does.
seconds. What? SLdr coming in with a red button. Oh, random explosions for the next minute? I think it's the next minute. I don't remember for sure. But that is what the red button decided to do this time. Oh my goodness. Whoa, jeez. Also, another subtle difference you would have noticed is before the screen there, I changed the started soon. I did note I need to adjust the text to stay on there for about 3 seconds before it begins to loop. A little bit of time for it to read because, I don't know, it just seems like it's very impatient there. Like, sits there for, what, 1 second and then it fades out and goes for the looping. But yeah, I made that adjustment. I'm gonna be starting to work on some like assets towards the next season of streaming, because as of next year, I'm gonna be it will have been 5 years of streaming. Mind you, for the first like 2 or was it 3 years, I did take breaks during the summer. But I mean, setting that aside, yeah, 5 years of streaming. And as of next year, it'll be 3 years of affiliate anniversary. The first 2 years were pretty quiet years because I was still way too shy to make community connections, all that stuff. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you very much. I do have quite a few things planned. I've pretty much got the preliminary calendar for what the heck we're doing next year. I just gotta start putting it into arrays now, so that I can click one button and have the appropriate titles show. Hey, I think I've been doing that since Season 4 here, actually. Because that's when I start to discover how amazing arrays are when I can get them to work. Why do I have another ping? Did I not clear my pings? I did not clear all my pings. Alright, well, we'll just do that. There we go. Now they're clear. Now I can minimize Discord, and Discord won't have a number thing there. Okay, good. I had to double check the rewards queue too, because I was just a tad confused there. The summary of changes for between seasons is already getting long. If this is anything like last year, eventually it's going to get too long for even the Discord Nitro limit, and I'll have to split it into 2 at some point. I'm hoping I don't have to do that, but I'm not even done. I'm not even sure if I'm done 25% of the changes I want to make, so. Oh, going to be quite something. So, today we're going to be doing some Outbreak, our weekly, sort of weekly storm chase, and it's sort of semi-weekly while off-season. Just because of, we're trying to get post-Stormblood finished too. That was a fun post-Stormblood last time, but that's probably because we had a trial. And, well, we did confirm that you can also solo Tsukuyomi on, if as a level 100, so. I mean, I'm not a level 100 with, minimum 100 equipment. It's like sort of mid, getting towards high-end stuff. So it's like good item levels I'm going in with. But anyway, yes, and all that aside, I mean, that's soloable. Oh my goodness. Okay, we might need to actually sneak in a little bit of Tomodachi Life. I actually forgot to do that today and all the things that I was doing. Why does Tomodachi Life always get snuck in here? Why do I always do this to myself? Oh. You gotta press that button twice. And then I gotta do this. And then I have to do another title change. So it's like, hey, look, it's Final Fantasy 14 at the beginning. We're gonna check the beginning part. You're gonna be like, what the hell? This isn't Final Fantasy 14. Well, that's a fun game. It is fun to an extent. My brain is recognizing patterns. That takes out some of the magic of Tomodachi Life. But, oh my goodness, there's always something ridiculous happening. Okay, so it's Outbreak. Wait. Also Tomodachi Life. And then Outbreak. Which means I need to manually change all this stuff. I'm gonna change the go live notification, and not that that's gonna change anything because we're already live. But yeah, sure, I'll change it because okay. Series is not a bad word. That sounds pretty accurate to me. And then I'm just going to sneak into studio mode so I can take a look at the gameplay with alerts scene. That looks good, actually. I don't need to change anything. You know, like... I'm trying to remember here... Like, when Nintendo used to do their presentations, I'm trying to remember what software they use. I'm not sure. They might have used OBS as well. But there's a possibility they might have used XSplit as well. There's a few pieces of software that are commonly used by, like, large-scale streaming and all that stuff. I know a few, like, big streams that I hang out in. I never chat in these. You'll never catch me chatting in, like, big streams. But, like, I've heard some people use OBS, some people use XSplit. I don't usually hear too much of the other ones. Some people mention using the Streamlabs thing too, but honestly, that one feels feature limited compared to OBS. It's a little less overwhelming. That's why some people use it. But OBS has all the features and like fine things that you can adjust. And an audio mixer, well, for me, is almost 2 pages now. So, I mean, it's one big scroll wheel. Oh, sorry, it's over 2. I think I'm working on my 3rd now. It's all in one scroll wheel. I use OBS 32.0.4. Don't upgrade to 32.1.x. It's just a dumpster fire. And I've heard frequent complaints of OBS just randomly crashing. 32.0.4 has only done it once lately.
Wowie zowie!
And that was a month and a half ago at this point. It was quite some time ago. Cake, thank you so much for... Oh, thank you so much for 10 months. That is freaking amazing. Also, welcome on in. 124 sessions at 96.1%. Oh my goodness. Reaching 80% is really difficult. Reaching 90% is immensely difficult. And maintaining that 100, that is one heck of a commitment at maintaining the 100%. But my goodness, time's just flying. So yeah, the streaks. You already noticed it when Jay did the 50 streak. Now, for some reason, Firebot doesn't display what the streak is at. Oh, it's a 50 streak. You know what? I think there's a different message for 50. Hold on, I need to scroll up. Yeah, 50 stakes. There we go. When I'm around, I just call them stakes. When Krista's around, you might get a different message. So it depends on who's active. I mean, you're not going to see the Krista stuff until we're back on season anyways. Krista takes the season off. She's like, I don't know, basking in the sun. Krista likes warmer temperatures. So she's probably just enjoying the heck out of that and pairing couples up. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of amazing people here. We got some pretty fun games to get going too. I'm gonna bring us over here, and we're gonna get to the Tomodachi Life that is echoing in my ears as we speak because I forgot to mute. There we go. Forgot to mute that source. It only echoes for me. And then I'm gonna bring the lightning detector back to the foreground on that screen because if there's lightning near here, I want to know of it immediately. We don't have any promising clouds yet, so we'll see. We are within the window. Late afternoon and all of the evening was our probability, so pretty much the majority of the time I stream. This is why I only stream once a week during the during off season.
Welcome.
Okay, first of all, what new food? Carrot cake. Carrot cake's actually not too bad. Blue cheese. Ah, yes.
Thank you very much.
I just call it moldy cheese. That's what blue cheese is. It's molten cheese.
Huh. Well, look who it is. Watching a video to pass the time right now would be nice.
Wait a minute. Do they not have YouTube video as an item on here? Do I have to make a custom item YouTube video? Because a lot of people are watching YouTube videos nowadays. Makes a custom. Ah, yes, watching my stream. Ah, yes, meta. This is not the streaming file, so I don't think I want to torment Livebeak with the shopping channel show. I don't think that's up Livebeak's alley. Oh, probably like a horror movie. An action movie would be good too, but I didn't even check the second page. Yeah. Did your fill meter just go down by a tick while I was interacting with you? I mean, we're not focused on this for too long. We got storm chasing to do. Egg shirt. Oh, dear goodness. I want to get it, but it's so expensive. Look at our nice funds right now. $696. Very nice. Oh my goodness. I gotta give Krista this. I gotta get 1,000 so we can get this overpriced clothing. Leather shorts? Ah, yes. Definitely not gonna for like Diamenda, huh? Hey, dragon wings, now in several different colors. Oh wait, they always were. Ah, Western boots. Now we're talking. All of the ace cards. That is... Sure, we'll do that. Bucket hat. Bucket stops by here from time to time. Whoops. I backed out without actually looking at everything. Is there anything else that's just outright new? Aside from the $1,000 clothing? I'm surprised that this one doesn't have different logos with the different colors. We'll get it in green to start with. I'm not gonna buy every color this time round. I don't have that many funds. Oh my goodness. I don't currency much. I need to get rid of that status on you.
Yes, hello. Let's get
down tonight? Let's get that status out of here tonight.
You're mine.
So Krista may be subject to the whole sweating mechanic thing, but their Aerocelis side, they don't sweat. They're crystal beings, they don't really sweat.
You're looking chipper, sectoral leader. I've got some free time. I'm in the mood to play a game.
But not a minigame with me. No, what Rayon is talking about here is these ones. Have Tomodachi Life. That is the most meta item we have. He regularly likes it. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting the whole bunch of those at some point. What do you think about Tomodachi Life? What do you think about it? Does the sectoral leader's first form immediately catch on to the patterns that the game produces? I catch on to them, but I think the sectoral leader's first form would catch on to them like within 30 minutes into the game.
Goody.
Nice.
I think Norga and Vanilla would be.
Vanilla. Oh.
What should we talk about to help them get along?
Oh, you abs. Oh, wait, no. No, can't talk about magic. Vanilla doesn't really know that much. Don't call Vanilla, by the way. That will annoy her. And she didn't become a sectoral leader just sitting there looking pretty. Talk about Pocket Portal.
Got
Yes.
it. I'll go round up Norga and Vanilla. Vanilla, say hello to Norga.
You are so
Norga,
lucky you're
this is
within the
Vanilla.
constraints of Tomodachi Life.
Do you feel like talking about a pocket portal?
Vanilla.
Sure.
I feel like I don't come across a pocket portal very often.
No, they are rare.
Yeah, you're right. I hadn't realized that until just
Wow,
now.
they're actually agreeing. There's
You're
not one of them
pretty
saying,
sharp,
oh, it's
aren't
actually
you?
common.
Maybe we should be friends.
Didn't even need an assist there. Why is everybody making friends by an explosive box? Hey, some of my folks have made friends talking about an explosive box.
What a great idea to have them talk about a pocket portal. They've become friends.
They are
thanks to
actually rare.
you. Yeah. Crystal Star unregistered trademark. What
Oh,
marble
what?
plummy Durgo
Crystal
brings?
Star
Darling.
unregistered trademark. Just saying you're a sexy counterpart of Gigglet. They are counterparts. This is canon, yes. By the way, yeah, they got married yesterday. Finally, after trying to upkeep their relationship for what feels like forever. Because they kept getting penalized like 2 or 3 stages every time I check in on them. What news?
Hello. Yesterday, around 10 a.m., Grass found himself unable to remember the name of a particular consumable item.
Grass, more like me. I forget
You can see the
consumable item names.
consumable item in question here.
I mean, that does look very sad.
That he couldn't remember
I
what
can't
this
call
was
that spinach
called.
anymore. That's sad spinach.
Bystanders reported that Graz immediately pivoted to making up a new name for the item in question, and that the name he chose was Nom Noms.
The name for
We
that
asked
is
residents
sad
for their
spinach.
reaction.
If it's all wilty
Am
like
I on
that,
TV
that's
right
sad.
now?
That's a bit worrisome, isn't it?
yes, that spinach
Thanks
is
for
very
watching.
worrisome.
I'm Levison, and this has been the 6 o'clock
Kind of drives me
news.
nuts that they do stuff when you aren't even in the game. What really annoys me though is that it's almost always relationship penalties. It rarely ever goes the other way around.
Care to play red light, green light?
Yeah, but what about yellow light? Where's the move slow?
Here we go. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light.
My hand is up. I know you're gonna double take because I'm close.
Green light. Well done. Congratulations, you won.
Damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Dang it! Still no. You know what, drama, but leave my couples alone. Yeah. Night market.
Welcome in. Step right up and
Dang
try
it,
your
we
luck.
don't get 4 items. We get a regular 3. Porridge, I already have that. Next. Stormy set. As appealing as it is to me, I already have that. Next. Wow, this was a very disappointing
Thanks
mystery
so
bag.
much. Be sure to
Mooney. This is how you could tell I haven't played yet today. 39 duelers. How did CC register that word when I say it that way? Jewelers! Oh my goodness. More people have problems. I'm gonna skip this one, because this one is a repeat. Baron's interested in Krista's brother.
say, you've kinda got this explosive box vibe going on today.
What? What? Explosive box vibe.
Aw, I want to be sweethearts, soldier.
Explosive box vibes.
Oh, good seeing you.
Yeah, you're not causing more problems, are you, Chelsea? You've caused problems on my island before. You can have a diabetes room. All these sweets is just a nice
This is
reminder to me
exactly
that
the
I
kind
should
of
also be
room I
careful with my
wanted to
sugar
live in.
intake.
Thank you.
I mean, look, I have a cranberry juice just over here, which does have a decent amount of sugars, but at least there's some natural sugars in that.
I've got a fun idea. Wanna play Pixel Quiz?
Look, as long as somebody doesn't want to play Pixie Quiz, because that could be trouble. She is a fairy.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Oh, that's a star cake.
The answer is
Mango.
Star Cake.
No. Mango is in Final Fantasy
Your
XIV.
second pixelated
Are we
item.
ever going to see Mango again?
What do you
I don't think so.
it is?
Yes, cheese. Definitely the right color for
The
cheese.
answer is.
Amy's going easy on me so far.
And finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh, wait. No, that's a dice.
The correct answer
Sorry,
is
a die. Die.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize. Go ahead, pick
Hey, wait.
one.
Is there a Chaos Emerald in this one? Sorry, a diamond? Is there a diamond in this one? Nope. It's another expensive beetle. You know who would love the heck out of that? Beetle. The Legend of Zelda Beetle. No explosive box gatherings. I just saw the little save icon and then... Alright. You're bored and you want company, huh? How about you help Levick out?
Is this some kind of bit?
I've seen
Gravity
every
wins
single
again.
one of these lines.
Let's see here.
I'm having second thought. Ha ha ha.
No thanks, Neat. Testimony.
It's mostly canon that Levick calls everybody insect, except those he's on good terms with, he does not call insect. So, Levick would never call Levison, insect. Considering Levison is the one who summoned Levick in the first place. Okay, we did our little check-in. We're going to, we're going to Outbreak now.